Girl, don't be that way. I've seen you looking at Oh, welcome to the Angels in Politics broadcast. Of course, I am your host, the White Collar Goon. Of course, we already know that that is the creative and artistic manifestation of Angels in Politics, but we are just a subset. Today, we do have our very lucky guest and very experienced individuals. The divine or the representation, the interpretation, the mouthpiece, figurehead of the divine feminine. Here we are. Oh, hello. It's really good to see you, but as you can see, I am quite busy. And of course, we have our masculine representation, interpretation. Currently, he is our only interpretation, expression of the divine masculine. Here we are. Here we are. As you can see, he's a hello, 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 hello. I am a bit stiff. I have not done my stretches this morning. Have I asked you? Have you had your meal? Okay. Well, yeah. Well, let me get back to it. Oh, honey, you look so great, but your hair. Let me just get you sorted. Oh, you're so sweet. You're actually really nice. You're actually really nice. You know, that leads us. You can have a seat, brother. That leads us into this conversation. Um, Last time you were here, you kind of spoke about, or you spoke on, um, how you all met and how things went down within that scope. Can you really go into, let's say, your lives personally before the relationship, right? Because I would say once you are in a committed relationship, a very serious one, you are synthesizing, you are in sync with your partner to the point that you become almost one, or you are one. So you have the same habits, you eat the same things, you go to the same places, you frequent the same spots, you fancy the same things. We understand this. Thereby speak to the specifications, your particularisms, in your own personal lives prior to coming together and synthesizing together. Okay, uh, brother, we'll allow you to go. Thank you for allowing me that platform. I would say this: for a lot of guys, we we are, I would say, somewhat doing our own thing right now, especially the millennials, especially those of us who have finished schooling, or some of us are still in school, or some of us went back to school. I understand this because, hey, like, this is the system that we've been in for the majority of our lives. And now we are in these stages of adulthood, or adulthood, based on whereabouts you're from. And it's challenging. We're facing, or we're interfacing challenges and obstacles, and in certain ways that we haven't had before, and most of them are internal, right? So as a lot of guys, man, we're looking for an easy way out. So listen, brother, like, I'm lucky by having this beautiful woman. I'm lucky by having this girl on my side, because to be all the way real with you, or to keep it real with you, prior to this, I was probably in my room playing video games. Prior to this, I was probably in my room binge watching Netflix. Prior to my girlfriend, I probably was hanging out, ordering, I'm not going to even call the food junk, even though that's what it's, called. Um, I would say, just, I was eating low frequency foods, low vibrational foods, drinking, like living a lifestyle that would be very low vibrational. I wasn't benefiting or enhancing, improving, developing my self on a mental level, spiritual level, social level, cognitive level, spiritual level. It wasn't really like that. So like we were just cool with just like scrolling through social media and seeing the girls. We were really cool just looking at the. We don't read magazines anymore. Like we were just cool at like looking online with the shirts. We were really cool with just the flicks because like maybe we pulled up, maybe something came our way, maybe we went out with our friends and had a night whereby like it appeared that we were pulling up on some shit, but like not really, not really. So that was our lives. Our lives were really consisted of really low vibrational things. So we need to be busy. We need to find like a certain type of alignment because we are lost in. I feel like if life is about like we're saying, if life is about mutual or cultivating relationships, if life is about meaningful relationships and utilizing your spiritual gifts and aligning your spiritual gifts with your meaningful relationships, because as you cultivate that, you will be put to work. Expressing yourself, you will be put to work. The universe will align you with work. Of course, then yeah. Like we weren't on that wave, but we know about it. Well, thank you, brother. As far as the divine feminine, what about you? Like, I mean, how did you interface? Like, what was going down? I mean, he gave us a lot. Well, hi guys. I like to be seen, and I have to stand up. And oh, you like my dress? Thank you. I've just threw it together, and I had it made. It was custom because my aunt is a top-notch designer in London. Okay, so here we are. As far as us, I'll get comfortable. Please have a seat somewhere. I'll get comfortable. As far as us, we feel alienated. We honestly feel alienated. As girls, it's so hard. It's actually so fucking hard because for women, we're damned if you do, we're damned if you don't. We're just damned. Like, we started off being born into a society, into a world. It didn't matter if you were if you were born on the Western Hemisphere or the Eastern Hemisphere. Like, well, it does matter, but the mindset is not that much different. You may have more freedoms, definitely on a certain side of the fence, but for the most part, women have it. Women have it difficult. We feel alienated. It's like we're brought up thinking that we're supposed to be this pure, this innocent, this princess. I've been told I'm a princess. I've been told I'm a queen. I've been told I'm a princess, queen, royalty. I'm divine, and you are, because we are women, and we know that. We know we have powers. We knew when we were watching television shows like Sailor Moon, we could activate things like that. We knew when we watched music groups like the Spice Girls, or whenever you were looking at, Charlie's Angels, or whenever you were looking at, you know, the powerful women of our history. We knew that we could all activate that power. And we understood as women that our power wasn't measured in the same way as guys do. Fucking hell. Like, as women, we are so much smarter than guys because we understood from jump that we don't exchange our value based on some measurement, based on some number, based on some computation. How dare you put my value in numbers? As women, we knew that. That's why we don't chase being the first in anything. What does number one mean? Quality is our life as women. Quality of life is what we look for. What is our KOL? That is what we're looking for. Forget the GPA. I'm a proper woman, so I won't curse, but sometimes I have to show my face. Fuck a GPA. Fuck a number one. Fuck a whatever that you think you need as women to be measured, because if you understand that you have the divine feminine in you, you have the superpowers. It was already there. Okay, so boom. We knew that, but we're locked. We're locked in. Why? Because some of us have been told that we are not of value until or unless we refrain from sex. And that's unfortunate.